Xanaphia, welcome back to the world. Today we are not going to be doing stuff with the cathedral just yet, but I did want to look at it real quick. We'll probably get around to, hold on, we'll probably get around to actually doing some more stuff with the cathedral towards the end of the video, but I wanted to take a look at it so far because I'm still having to figure out a few things. Though, I guess it is pretty clear that there needs to be another pillar right here, so maybe that'll be something that we do later. But I'm really liking how this is looking. I feel like finally, after a couple of months, everything's now coming together. Yeah, but if we do anything with this, it'll be towards the end of the video. Instead, let me draw your attention to some of this. So this is what I've been working on a bit. I think it has come out pretty well. I had mentioned wanting to figure out some kind of a cool pattern for this. And I think if we do work on the cathedral, I'll probably just copy that over here, because that should look good. I like how it looks over here. It shouldn't be that difficult to move it over there as well. Yeah, but I have also gone ahead and added in that other pillar that I was talking about. I spent a while trying to figure out how to make this look alright, and I think I have a design that looks fine. Basically, this beam connects from here to there. In fact, if I do this, you can see where it connects underneath. Same over there. And the idea is that it gives extra support specifically to that beam, really. Because of it being right here at the edge of the mountain. So now it's anchored in here. It's also giving extra support to those beams, specifically that one, but then that one as well. And that's what it's doing now. It's possible that another one could be put in right about here, just because I still haven't done all the other beams there and there, the buttresses. But now that I have explained that, oh yeah, another thing I've done is this. Because I had talked about that, I figured I'd just go ahead and do that. And I also kind of completed the like paths here almost. There's still some stuff here that I need to clean up. But this is something that I did a while ago, but only over here. Because I wanted some like stairs going up and down between the trees. But then like right here, as you can see, I haven't done anything here. But anyway, we're going to be working on the arboretum, because now that that floor is done, I think it is time to really make a lot of progress with this. Pretty much get this to a point where I just have to go and plant trees. Which means I am not going to be planting trees, but instead I'm going to be working on this. So, just to go over this real quick, one of the things I've also been doing is putting some ladders here, because, like, oh no, how do I get back up? Well, here you go. I wish they stood out a lot better, though, because that looks pretty much, like, it basically blends in with the block. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. What we're going to be doing is we're going to start on this side of the arboretum and then switch to the other side. In a way, the trees need to kind of curve along the coastline. So basically going from there to there, which it is kind of already doing. I'd have to take another look at that, but there aren't going to be paths that go there. That's the thing. So we don't need to worry about that, because basically there's kind of a buffer between the like outside of the arboretum, then trees, and then paths. So I don't want paths on the outside of the arboretum. I want it all on the inside. That way, everywhere you're walking, there's like trees all around you. Okay. So anyway, trees are going to keep going, and then basically follow along here. Now, the problem is that cannot get closed off. because that goes to another part of the lake. Okay? So, now that it's getting darker, this is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, but we'll deal with it. Okay, so... let's go ahead and just lay out a few more of these. So, obviously the grid has a very particular pattern to it, but I'm going to kind of just put in these paths and then divide them up again, because I think roughly about here should be where this path ends. So, let me count this again. It was every 3 wide, it was 3, torch, blank, torch, 3. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. And then this was a path. Like that. Right? You make some more. 3, 4. Like that. There you go. And I'll go ahead and put this in as well. Yeah, so this is actually a path that could be put in, but I think it would look really stupid, because you'd have a path here and a tiny bit of water and then there, so I'm not going to put a path here. But this can be brought all the way inland. I think I'm going to get rid of this though, because I'm going to do the same thing where there's like trees that would be right here, because otherwise the trees would be blocking that, and that is not what I want. So, alright, well, this side was a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. That's good, at least. Oh, nice. Get to deal with a fucking turret. Oh my god. Where's the skeletons that were just shooting at me? Okay, so ignore that detour. Alright, yeah, so this is going to just connect right here. This will be where this one ends. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, well, I'm out of torches now, so... well... luckily, it looks like it is no longer going to be nighttime in just a moment. But that is the paths done. So, in the future, when I plant more trees... when I plant more trees in the future... oh, hi. He's going to be stuck up there. I'm going to... where am I being shot from? Where are you? Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I'm going to plant more trees there, and then that should finish up over there. Now, over here is a little bit of a different story. obviously we have this that's going to go all the way over there. I'm still, I guess, deciding if I'm going to continue this path or not. I'm not really too sure what I was thinking here. Because you have this, but then it just ends, so I don't know what I'm thinking. Now this, I think, is possibly going to be the last of the wood that we have. And that's why I was not going to plant trees today. Instead, I just want to get this done. Yeah, because... Whoops. I just realized I don't have... I need to make more torches. Give me a second. That's convenient. There's a way the other path would go, but obviously I'm not going to build that. Okay. So now let me bring these all the way back in. And then I'll evaluate if I want to add another path. Just because it is so close to the coastline that, yeah, it probably doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright. Okay, so here's what I'll say. Very obviously, that is supposed to be a pathway that continues that way, but it's possible that this wouldn't actually connect. And what I mean by that is 2, 3, yeah. Oh, yeah, it could actually. Okay. I was thinking is that the path could just be like over here and then completely missing the shoreline. Okay, so this is where we are at right now. I think this is a pretty good end to the Arboretum. So, again, these trees are going to continue this way. They may carry on into like this section of the lake, but probably not. But once these trees are all planted, and then the same goes for the other side, this is going to look pretty fucking cool. In fact, let me think of a good place to test this out. Actually, probably right here. Yeah. Let's see what this would look like. We can probably imagine what the trees are going to look like. Why did that boat just start moving? Yeah. That's actually a pretty cool curve to everything. Huh. Look at that. Huh. I did not plan on that happening. Okay. Well, good. So I will hold on to the rest of the remaining wood because we'll probably need it for something. But I will probably not bother with doing more stuff with the Arboretum unless there's I will probably not do more with the Arboretum recording-wise, just because there's so much of it that's already done, and the concept is really simple. So, yeah, otherwise the paths are now done. The trees need to be put in, but that I'll worry about when I'm not recording. So let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. So this was going to be the barracks, but I have brought up an idea for something where I want to build a 10 by 10 by 10 cube statue as a way of celebrating 1,000 subscribers. So I need to find a place for that, and I don't know where a good place for it would be. Like, should it be on the land, say back here? Would this make sense for a statue? Or should it be out in the water? That's the real question. So because of that, and the other thing as well is that I also have to think about how I want to go about building this. It might actually be that it needs to be in the water, because actually, how wide is this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Yeah, so all these are odd numbered. So it's not like it would be directly something that would be straight out, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do, I think what needs to be done is actually a pathway over here. A like shoreline thing. Like it basically the what's down there needs to be continued around here, I think, and then that will probably set the stage a little bit for some kind of statue to put in the water. Hi, where'd you come from? Yeah. So let's go ahead and think about that for a little bit. Now, do I want... Yeah, you know what? How big is this? 7? Okay. I'll do 5 then. Yeah, I'll do 5 blocks wide for the path over here. So it will go here, and then I will have it go diagonally that way, and then turn, and then probably just somehow end up over there. Meanwhile, over here, I think in front of us probably should be somehow a way to the statue. What would... okay, if instead of one 10 by 10 by 10 cube, what if it was like 8 5 by 5 by 5 cubes all together? So kind of like whoops. Imagine, I won't do a second layer because, yeah, but imagine having like, here are the cubes, I'll do that because I'm trying to visualize this. Okay, so see what I've done here where there's like space between the cubes? So what if instead it was 5 by 5 by 5, there, all on each of these, okay? With this gap in the middle. So now the thing is, now it is actually like 11 by 11, so it's an odd number that will fit somewhere in the middle of one of these paths, okay? Because I'm thinking, let me go to a place that makes sense. I'm thinking basically you would stand here and you could, like, in the middle sort of see through the cubes. Yeah, well, if I do something like that. Because it'll look, I think that would make a lot more sense because it would look a lot cooler than just doing one fucking cube. So then what I could do is have some kind of a bridge here that goes up, over, and it'll be long enough where like boats could still pass under it. Oh, sorry, it'll be tall enough, but then long enough where boats would still be able to pass under it. And then just somewhere out there, you'll have the spot where the statue would go.